Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCS matchup.
Here because Busio has definitely been a fanatic for it. This picture, by the way, we got this off of Sniper's Twitter.
Oh, Ayla maybe in some trouble. He actually didn't hold his skill point, so he could actually just be going down. He is dead already. Walked in, leveled up the... Didn't actually just skill E to get out of there. Flashes, dies, first blood for Masu.
Inspired was able to get his full Faded Ashes on his first recall. Level 5 comes back out and immediately is able to take them all.
And they just have so much topside pressure off of this Renekton being able to push the Cassante in, right? Like, Bwipo was already proxy farming. It's just a really good setup.
It is, in the end, of course, going to be objectives traded on the map, though, since they were alerted to Amumu's presence on the top side. So very standard opening here, but you are right to compliment FlyQuest on their opening. I think especially Inspired's early move to stick around, not go for a recall.
Yeah, he's actually pinging that he wants to go in for the enemy Raptors, but Inspired is crossing Raptors to Raptors, and engage on the bot side is going to be the cleanse coming out from Tomo. Nice sidestep on the arrow, and that should be the end of the fight. As they are going to look for a re-engage now. Flash forward, and there's no cleanse available. The magical journey, it's not going to get him to safety. Is he going to survive? No! Masu able to finish him off, even with that heal coming through from the Bard.
And in isolation where he'll go up topside as well, and just wait in a brush on something like the Leona to try to get
mid. The Bard ult does connect, but do they even have the damage? There's not a lot of follow-up. The True Shot Barrage comes through and knocks onto 2. Quad is forced to flash, but now the onto River, and he has no flash and no way out. Inspired takes him down. They got the grubs as well. They're going to go back in on Tomo, but Inspired has bitten off more than he can chew. He's going to have to flash out defensively.
For the members of FlyQuest, getting the early alert and that vision, just they allowed them to call the extra people over a couple seconds early.
And this is now 6 grubs going the way of FlyQuest. They have been the ones with the pushing lanes here. They have a 2.5k gold lead already.
He's waiting in a brush. He recognizes when he can go in. The defensive Bard ult comes down, but yeah.
Yeah, so there's actually like pretty good reaction from Quid. Like he immediately reacted, but still got stunned up. He was trying to dash away from the ultimate, but Leona pinpoint accuracy there and couldn't get far enough away, so nicely done. Before this Dragon number 3 fight even starts to become an issue, that's going to be an interesting flash though.
Yeah.
Ayla's Bard ultimate. Now they can't use the Bard ultimate to deny a Rift Herald charge if that is used soon, but they can punish Quad with no flash.
Not just for players in supporting roles, but for players that are becoming the new stars, and now they're looking for Quad. No flash available. He gets stunned into the wall. True Shot Barrage is there. He's dead already, and Bwipo could be next. Sniper goes all out. They're going to look for the redive here. Maokai ultimate coming through. It's a 4v1, making a 5v1. He is down. The Croc gets eaten alive in the bot lane.
Yeah, and while FlyQuest will be able to get this first turret mid down from Masu, that's such a great setup for 100 Thieves that was all off of that blown quad flash earlier in the bot side jungle.
All the summoners getting forced here from the 100 Thieves bot lane could be problematic, and River as well. Kind of slowly walking this one back towards Quid. Will they look for a re-engage here? A Sniper on the other side gets caught by the Amumu ulti, but that is a tanky Cassante. Can he get out? Gonna have to flash over the wall, and on the other side, Bwipo is getting trained down, but in comes Quad with the falling skies here defending him. Amumu gets the kill onto Cassante, and it is the only loss in the fight. True Shot Barrage gonna get thrown up towards top, but nothing there for him. That is the ulti expended. Can there be a re-engage now? River going to look with the Maokai ultimate here onto Quad. He's got to run. Busio does block for his mid laner, but they push up. They will be able to knock down this tier 1 tower here. Dragon has spawned. Neither team is heading down for it just yet.
Exactly. The Aurelion Soul kind of covering the escape for Bwipo, and now the Dragon.
Yeah, Tomo going to be pushed over the wall. He does have the cleanse, is going to be able to get out of there, but now no summoners left here on Tomo. That did cost them the Leona ulti. 100 Thieves has focus here on the Dragon. Inspired in range to try to steal it. Is going to get bound up here. Not going to be able to grab it though. Third Dragon does go their way, and now Masu caught by the Bard ulti. Bwipo threatening on the side, looking for Ayla, but the magical journey takes him to safety. In goes Inspired. It's a 3-man ulti. It's only on the front line, but can they get away? Doesn't look like it. Quid's gonna scoop him back, and on the side, Bwipo is chasing Tomo, pushes him out of the fight. They get the dragon, but they lose members here. And can FlyQuest go to Baron or get something else is the real question.
Well, the question mark is for his questionable driving, but still got paid.
He can drive the dragon.
Yeah,
That's more important.
There you go. He can drive the Aurelion Soul, well piloted to get the kills. The Rift Herald might take a little bit more practice.
Might need to go back for that learner's permit, you know?
Well, I mean, it was Quid last time, right? Who was, as we see Bwipo getting this tier 1 bot. It was Quid last time who did
Quid versus Quad.
the circle, and their greatest challenge is the Rift Herald.
It's true, exactly.
I think the coolest thing, too, is that with these outer towers down, FlyQuest, with the amount of engage that they have, around 900 to 1,000 gold behind in the individual side lane matchup, but it is going to be a full recall, reset, and teleport out for Quad, so the Aurelion Soul is arriving with a spell shield on.
Oh, Inspired is spotted. They're going to try to go for him on the side, but on the other side, it's Busio engaging on Tomo. Tomo taking a lot of damage. He doesn't want to go through the magical journey because Bwipo's waiting there, and River's knocked down as Masu and Quad go forward. Bwipo flashes in, the skies descend, and it's right onto the head of 100 Thieves. They are running, but they can't get out fast enough. 2 members do fall. The jungle and the mid die. The dragon will be taken by FlyQuest, and you have to think they could get even more after it.
Yeah, really well set up. Again, Bwipo was here in the brush on that ward as he was coming in, being like, you kind of want to jump on me, right? Like, he fights with the damage on the Aurelion Soul. They're going to easily get Baron off of this, and they should. FlyQuest, whoa. That was pretty close.
My heart is pumping right there. Like, as a jungle, you definitely feel that one. Timing pretty close from Tomo, but not good enough. FlyQuest secure it. Inspired handles it, and now they're trying to push for tower.
Yeah, we'll see if they want to try to look for a dive here. Ayla wrapping around behind him, can't find binding onto the tower. Now they're going to look for Ayla. That's a swing and a miss, but Ayla going to get engaged on. Tries for the self McHale's. It just doesn't matter. And the Ash Arrow from downtown hits onto Quid. He's going to be sent packing there as Masu pushes him back.
The 3-person defense was beautiful. I want to point out Quad's position on where he put the black hole for Aurelion Soul. It sucked the minions away from the tower range, and FlyQuest, not only do they get the team fight victory into the Baron, they get free access right into the base.
Quid's got no flash, and they get in onto him. He's stunned up, and he is gone. The mid laner has fallen for 100 Thieves. Tomo trying to hold the line here with the rest of his team, but they don't have a lot of wave clear. They don't have a lot of pressure. In goes Inspired. Wow. It's a 3-man ulti, and you have to think that could be it for game number 1. Masu pushing them back. They're going to march on the Nexus towers. Tomo, River, Sniper healing up in the fountain, but 1 tower has fallen. They're targeting the second. Sniper and River have got to go forward. They're going to look for Bwipo. Can they actually knock him down? The tower's about to fall. The tower is gone, and so is River. Sniper pulls him back into the fountain, gets 1 kill, but the target is on the Nexus. They can't stop him. FlyQuest take game number 1.
I feel like it doesn't fit 100 Thieves playstyle. There's too little early game fighting, too little, like, it doesn't work for them.
It doesn't seem like
I
that
want to see it
perfect
work, but I don't
mid-jungle
think it will.
combo. That's it for us from the lounge, though. Let's send it to the casters to get us in the game.
And we see, I'm most curious, again, as we see River headed down here, to see if he's going to try to set up for a play onto bot side, but he is going to get spotted out.
Is spotted. The hook does connect there onto Busio, and Inspired's coming over for the counter gank. Busio going to look for the re-engage here onto River. River flashes out, but the ignite is there, and first blood goes to Masu. The counter gank from Inspired coming up huge, and they're going to look for even more. It's a double kill, could even be a triple. The Zenith Blade goes through. Tomo is going to get knocked down. 3 early kills for the Canadian bot laner.
And again, I want to point out how FlyQuest are kind of controlling this.
Yep, and I mean, I think the biggest thing, as we might see a
Sniper's collapsing, and Inspired has no flash. They may have caught him out. The follow-up, the Rumble Equalizer comes through, and they're trying to turn it around on a Sniper. He's gonna flash out, and Bwipo, it's an electro harpoon to the heart. Shuts down Sniper.
Oh, Quad's not done.
Yeah, Quad and Quid going at it. Quid's going to be chasing after Quad here on the Zeri, trying to finish him off with his zap flashes forward. The side steps are not enough. Quad gets taken down. It's a solo kill for Quid, and some much-needed momentum there for 100 Thieves.
Quid coming up really big on that. Also, shout out to you, Zale, for doing the Quid quad immediately.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's off of that kill. Otherwise, FlyQuest have themselves out to a neat like 1.5. As we
Gonna be
see,
taking down Sniper. In comes the extra man,
Oh!
but it's Sniper with the solo bolo in the 1v2. Takes out Whippo.
The 1v2! Sniper might not play Rumble, but he does kill the Rumbles. Let's take a look at the bottom lane.
Yeah, it's a re-engage here on the bot side. The Ziggs ulti's going to be a swing and a miss, but in comes Masu with the killer instinct, and he is right on target. Tomo knocking back Inspired, trying to finish him off. He is low, but it's a good sidestep. In comes Quid. It's another kill for him, and it could be many more. Quad is gone. Masu's got a flash out of there. He's back to the turret. It doesn't look like he can set up for a re-dive.
When the enemy bot laner's not showing, meanwhile, we've got a double gank
Flash
here.
on Whippo. We could be in trouble here. Ayla does have the ultimate available. Inspired trying to come in, as is Busio, so he's just got to buy time. There's the depth charge coming through. Inspired flashes in. It's a 3-man ulti, but the counter-strike is there. Whippo's stunned up, and he's going to get burst down. Quid arrives, and Quid can be the difference maker here. It's going to be another kill for him. A killing spree for the 100 Thieves mid laner.
Quid is the hope. You thought it was going to be all about Quid and Quad, but it's Quid versus Masu in this game. Something you're bored with. That's a Sniper special. But we're going to look at him actually calling Ayla.
They're going to flash forward. Inspired's here again, and the equalizer comes down. TP coming in from the other side. Ayla's going to be dead for sure. The question is, can Sniper get out? Looks like he can. That was a TP from Masu. Remember, this is a 6-teleport game. People are going to be coming in from all sides, and now Quad. He's on the run, but Tomo's hot on his heels. He's going to try to turn and fight his way out, but he can't do it. It's a rampage for Quid.
here they are going to get this Drake stacking started for their side. It is a little late first Drake kill for them, but it is kind of like you said, Kobe. Quid 4-0-2, Masu 5-0-0. These are the two carries on either side that we're looking for in team fights.
Up the map so they can really split push. Rift Herald goes a long way in doing that. A lot of times, you know, mid lane can be very difficult to take down, but if you have Ziggs and a Rift Herald, that is a recipe for mid lane destruction. And they should be able to get that one. We're actually seeing Ziggs kind of half rotate down to bottom lane too. Ziggs bomb could come down to clear out the wave.
Sniper is staying around. There is that Ziggs bomb you were talking about, but it looks like they want to go for the dive potentially anyway. They're going to start out with the ultimates getting layered over, and Sniper's got no chance at all. Great start there from Inspired. Didn't go with the bandage toss, just lets it rip on the ulti, so there's no chance for Sniper to react.
From the Sork shoes.
And with the extra amp tome, Masu already has the evolved W, so he's going to be really annoying. You have got to dodge those Ws, or they just never stop.
Yeah.
As 100 Thieves start up the dragon.
Yeah, and this should give them Drake control. The FlyQuest are looking like they want to contest. Lucy is going in there.
They're teleporting. They're going for it.
Teleport's coming in. They're going to try to get in there. It's already secured by 100 Thieves. Ayla's in some trouble. The Ziggs bomb in the back line gets Masu and Quad low as Inspired drops the ulti, the equalizer across multiple members. Quid stands, fires, but he does fall in the end. Masu with the killer instinct going forward. Tomo Azumi, he's got to run. They sidestep the Void Seeker there. Barely able to stay alive here.
Recognizing, again, when he can get in on the back of this pit, and then when Whippo is able to get the equalizer coming out as he's coming around on the flank.
Shut them down. Whippo and Busio there really combining for some big ones, but now
Yeah, might be a fight here as Whippo wraps around on Ayla. TP's coming in from the Jax. The equalizer's drop, but it's not a great one. And the Ziggs bomb lights him up, and Sniper just dunks him. He wants more. He's going to be chasing after Inspired. Quad and Masu, though, have 100 Thieves in a shooting gallery here. A lot of damage put down on a Tomo. Quid looking for the laser, not going to slow up Quad. Oh, that was close. The root almost connected there. Tomo, though, going to be forced to flash by Busio, and now Tomo's kind of trapped in the pit. They can go forward here. The equalizer's dropped down. Nice disengage from Ayla on the side. Inspired is getting burst out by Quid. Quid claims the first kill. Ayla with beautiful peel. The Ziggs ult into the back line. Lights him up. Can Sniper knock him down? There's He's flashing in. He's going to get Quad. No, he pulls back. He didn't commit to it. He gets burned up here by Whippo. Low health bears on both sides. Tomo trying to finish off the dragon. Rivers getting poked down. 100 Thieves do claim the dragon. And now the hook onto Whippo, but there's no damage to follow it up. The poke is coming through from Masu non-stop. Ayla's in trouble here. Ayla is down. They do get a kill back. Ayla dies, but so does Busio. Quid trying to run out of here. Whippo looking like he's going to go for it. River over the wall. Masu flashes in. He gets one, but he gives his life for it, and now Quid just needs to buy time. He needs to wait for Tomo to get down here. If they could get this bounty off of Whippo, that'd be massive, but it's a teleport. It's a teleport from Quad, and Quid has nowhere to go. Quad gets the kill, but it's no angle for a kill.
Wow, that was so close. He had the full play just mapped out. He was like, okay, one more auto that kills, and then jump out.
Oh, the hook. Dish tags him on the end of it. Whippo's down low. Sniper's coming in on the angle here from behind, but he can't really do it. Everyone is there from FlyQuest. Quid, he goes forward. He QSS's, but he's locked up on the backside. Sniper's burst down. Quad goes forward. He gets the kill, but he pays for it with his life. And now Masu into the back line, trying to finish him off. Nice passive route there from Ayla. Keeps River alive. Tomo can't quite get the kill.
They do have the QSS for Quid with his upgraded Mercurial Scimitar, and they do have the spell shield on Tomo, who's been pretty good. But let's see if they can do it.
Lucio's behind him. Tomo could be in trouble. They're actually going to look for the engage. Tomo immediately goes into stasis. The equalizer is dropped. Doesn't get a lot done here. River is running on the side. Quid is there to try to back them up, but it's Tomo who's going to be going down. It's Tomo that's in trouble, and now Sniper is caught as well. Quid's got to turn something around on the other side. He looks for Quad. He can't burst him down. Quad survives. FlyQuest win out in the fight. It's a 2-for-0 by Baron.
And it's a double kill for Bwipo.
Yep.
Widest of rumbles I've ever seen. They're going to melt down this Baron while Quid tries to get something back. They get a mid lane tower, but he gets teleported on too, so Baron will get picked up, and they'll pick up.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side of the map
I think
now.
he's going to be probably dead here. We'll see. He's going to try to TP out the safety. Can Leona get in range to actually interrupt it?
What?
Not going to be able to. Nice escape there from Quid, and a critical one.
And then the big thing here, like you pointed out, Azale, earlier, look at where Sniper is in
broke.
this
He's in support territory.
And then look at where Bwipo is, right?
They're trying to clear out these waves, but they're really struggling to do so, and no one can answer Bwipo in the mid lane. Ayla's got to run here as he is down so low on health.
Yeah, and credit to FlyQuest, again, right out of both of their Baron takes, first in Game 1, and now thus far in Game 2, they've done a really good job of setting up so they can immediately make the most of the Baron, again, rotating to Drake, getting his turrets down. Now we already see Bwipo pushing on the bot side.
At work here for Bwipo. He's been in so many of these big situations, been in so many finals, including the World Finals. He knows how to make it work for him. Crazy.
We need a more painful term than poke for this. Because
Stab? Yeah.
because that is
That's
way
impale. You just got hit by a spear.
Oh,
Quid in trouble. Gonna have to run away here as 100 Thieves do get pushed back onto Tomo. Quid has got to try to dodge this. He's healing up off the Gromp, but Quad is gonna look. The equalizer is gonna get dropped. Ayla trying to run. Bucio's going in. Quid QSS, but it's Masu in the back line with the killer instinct. Takes him down. Bwipo's coming in from behind, and he is gonna roast 100 Thieves alive. Just like that, a back and forth game may have ended. Bwipo gets a double. It's only Ayla alive. It's a 1v4 to try to hold on to this game, but it's not gonna happen. FlyQuest up the tower. Here comes the wave.
Absolutely beautiful setup for that team fight from FlyQuest, from the equalizer going down. Everyone knew their position in that fight, and now they're going to close out the game.
It's David versus Goliath, but David ain't winning this one. FlyQuest land a knockout punch in the team fight. And they're gonna.
This is gonna be my Yasuo draft. We were gonna win with this. Now it is once again all on Quid's Yasuo with this dive composition, accompanied by the Zac.
We're trying to take a trade. Bwipo, though, is level 4. He's going to try to pick up his axe again
River's here.
And River comes in. They're gonna try to push him back. They're not gonna be able to look for a dive. Quid, though, in trouble as Inspire just walks forward. Quad flashes forward. It lands the slow. The Foss Bomb is enough. The Quad Father gets first blood.
They know that Inspired can't be top,
They're
so
going to
they're
try to
forcing.
dive. They're going to try to force it. But unfortunately, Sniper took aggro. I don't know if River can actually finish him off. They misjudge it. They do get the kill, though. The red buff burnt is enough, and now TP coming through. It's going to be the Corki, and Ivern is here as well. River going to have to flash. How long on the elastic slingshot? That's the question, because it looks like he's just going to be going down. Foss Bomb connects, and they're going to be able to clean up the... It should be another freebie here for Quad.
And once again, Inspired is everywhere, and this time they're funneling that gold into Quad.
Pick is also critical in their scaling and then running over the team. He still retains this big experience lead, and so they're going to be able to chase River off of these grubs with Bwipo moving down with Bucio, so Quad could pick up the second of his 2 kills.
It's been a bit of a strange game because Tomo has been pushed out multiple times. You know, his summoner's been forced off screen as we're going to see Quid get engaged on. River's going in the back line. Ayla there to try to back him up, but River's in trouble and he has no passive. He's got to get out, but he's got no way out. It's a killing spree already for Quad. But Ayla's ahead on XP compared to Tomo because the Callista keeps getting pushed down the lane, and Ayla was there to actually collect a lot of it. So definitely a weird spot, but a very tough early start here for River.
Yeah, and as you see, again, those kills
on the Corki. Meanwhile, this Olaf pick.
Oh, both ultis are being popped, and Bwipo likes his odds in this fight, picks up the axe one more time, and he's immune to the stun. Sniper tries to flash, tries to outplay, but you can't take down Bwipo.
Thieves, while they're kind of licking their wounds, it looks like they'll be able to pick up this Drake. FlyQuest are looking to contest this potentially.
Yeah, I mean, Quad is just so strong already. They're going to try to turn. There's the combo. It's spent onto Ivern. They do burst them down. Nice turn. The debut of that last breath combo with the Zac gets them a kill and secures them the Dragon.
They really needed that. 100 Thieves need the kills now. They need the hope now, because they're so worried about the time bombs of Olaf and Corki that they just got to keep forcing plays.
Has the early tabbies, has still that entire level lead. You can look at the little bar there on the bottom of the screen. It's going to be Busio going forward, but they're just going to turn on to Masu with the ulti. They get the knock up, and the spears are stacking up. The cleanse comes through. The Ziggs ulti's flashed out by Tomo. It's a beautiful play from the 100 Thieves bot lane.
Is towards this bottom lane, so that's why I think Inspired was going to focus down there, but he's focused on the Olaf scaling.
Sniper, though, does get the slice through. He's going to try to run with the dominance, but he's got no flash, and he's got no way out. Here comes River to try to turn it around, but he might have just donated another kill. As Bwipo going to think back, diving through that tower.
Should be able to get this rotation onto the Rift Herald as well. It looks like with Busio backing, they are not going to contest that, and instead they're going to have Quad trying to push out mid, and then Masu getting some damage onto this bot tier 1.
And the reasoning is a very simple choice for FlyQuest. They are very happy to scale up. They would much rather have Quad get a full free wave on mid lane and then rotate bottom lane, because Sniper is under attack.
Yeah, Sniper in trouble here. They're just going to try to focus down the tower for now. Quad is just going for it. They execute the tower, and now Sniper is on the run. Going to have to flash out the...
With the redemption down, heals everyone up to 100%, so there's no kill threat. Now topside.
They're TPing in. They're going to look for Quad. They want to try to get this bounty. Can they actually catch up and knock him down? He flashes out. In comes Busio. Beautiful wind wall. And in comes the ulti. The last breath will surely get them a kill, but no! Quad survives on the other side. They're on Masu. They're trying to burst him down. Tomo looking for the kill there. They will get one as River finishes his man, but Quad does get out, and that is critical for FlyQuest.
And and that was also a nice collapse coming in from FlyQuest, right? Recognizing how far pushed up Sniper was in that Busio. We've talked about how he's always looking for these picks.
And they're going to be uncontested on this Dragon. Bwipo is huge. His Stride Breaker is done. The Corki is on 2 items with Muramana transformed already just over 17 minutes.
I mean, just look at the gold lead in both the soul lanes, right? It's absolutely massive. I just always feel like it's so difficult to play Yasuo into Leona because it's point and click CC on a really low cooldown. Every time you go forward, you're going to get stunned up. And yeah, he has the Merc treads.
An Angel running at you with Redemption, Moonstone, Ivern shields on top of his head. This is terrifying.
Yep, and as we see, again, Ziggs, turret destruction.
Yeah, River trying to get that deep vision, maybe looking for an angle here behind Quad, but they don't know that Bwipo is here until just now, and he's going to rocket. He's going right in onto Quid. Can Quid actually turn around? They're trying to focus him down, but River's in trouble. It's the last breath thrown from Quid onto Quad. They flash forward. They're trying to finish off the Corki. Can they do it this time? Because on the other side, the fight is already lost. FlyQuest punching through the back end of that fight, taking out Sniper, and now River sure to fall. 3-man knockup. Quid's in the back line, though, trying to turn it around. Inspired has to flash out as he's in trouble. Tomo's being bought space. Tomo's being bought time, but he can't take down Bwipo. Bwipo's just hitting the minions and out healing all of the damage. It's a flash forward from Busio. Tomo trying to turn it around again onto Masu, but he just can't do it. He's alone in a 1v4. He's got nowhere to go and no shot in taking down Bwipo.
Oh, the death dance from Bwipo doing overtime there, and it's going to be a FlyQuest Baron.
Yeah, once again, FlyQuest are just going to be able to clean up this Baron after another massive team fight. Bwipo was absolutely huge, even when they were able to take down Quad pretty early on, and River had some really nice moves to try to control the back half of that fight. He lived just barely to be able to get some CC down.
And they try and go again.
Yeah, and as we see, River is going to go down, even when Quid tries to go in.
Run away. I'm not sure if that was a misclick. I didn't actually see what was happening there. But is sent back. And again, it's another game with him massively behind. Look at the difference in top lane, 8.4K. Bwipo has been incredible.
After that, with all of the money received after that last fight, you get a full Randuin's here with crit.
Oh, River in trouble, stunned up, and they're going to be TPing in. They're going to look for potentially a big play here as Bwipo's going to pop the ghost, pop the ultis into the backline. Can they focus him down? Tomo's trying to do it, but he's just surviving. He's too damn tanky until just now. They get the shutdown onto Tomo as he bleeds out there from the distance. Couldn't quite survive and couldn't get the kill for the reset. Tomo, Ayla, Sniper trying to hang on, but again, they've got no wave clear against this Baron buff here. Quad pushing forward. He got through phase 1 of FlyQuest, but the rest of the members still standing, and they want this tower.
Yep, should be able to take this out. Look at the
Tomo in trouble. He's getting burst down, and he's gonna burn Damasu. Quid got into the backline, but got nothing done with the last breath. So unthreatening is the Yasuo from this far behind, and FlyQuest have cracked the base here. It's match point, and they've taken an inhibitor. They can smell the finals.
And Busio goes in. We see
We're back to live, and it's Quid that's caught out, and it's Quid that's gone. Ayla tries to save his mid laner, but he just can't do it. Quad valking forward confidently here.
They had so much wave clear, and they should be able to push in on this top side, get this top tier 2, back off, reset. Composition that wants to go in, wants to try to create these team fights to do anything on the map.
Yeah, they're going to go in, and maybe they'll be able to get through a lot of the shields, but it's multiple Chemdrakes for an Ivern Olaf team.
Needs to look for some sort of a miracle. Ayla gonna get satcheled back in. They're gonna go for the root. They couldn't quite find it. Quad goes over the wall, but did he go too far? No, he's so strong. He can just stand and fight. The shield both proc there from Quid. As here comes Bwipo, and that man cannot be stopped. The last breath from may be the end of the game for 100 Thieves. It's FlyQuest on the chase. They're looking for more. Tomo trying to run out, but they're going to get slowed down. They're going to get rooted up. Sniper will fall as well. No wave clear remaining here. 400 Thieves. Do FlyQuest go back to the Baron, or do they go for the Nexus? It looks like they want to go for the throat here. Eyes on the Nexus and eyes on Liquid for that finals. They're going in, and Tomo's going down. He's burst out by Quad, and you have to think that's going to be it. The Thieves are done. The rematch is set. FlyQuest will sweep the series and head to finals with their eyes on the LCS trophy.
And that statement victory for FlyQuest. It did not feel even close in this series. They came with a absolutely phenomenal game plan. I'm really looking forward to their rematch against TL. That last one went all 5 games. This third game in particular, I love the lane swap coming out.
These were the best highlights from today's LCS matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.